Can you apply for Social Security disability before you have been out of work for 12 consecutive months? I'm Jonathan Ginsberg. I'm a Social Security disability attorney representing clients in all 50 states. And if you studied anything at all about disability, you know that the definition by Social Security of the word disability is that you must show that you are unable to work because of, or unable to engage in substantial gainful activities, technically the phrase, because of a medically determinable condition or conditions that have lasted or is expected to last 12 consecutive months. And this 12 months is called the duration requirement, meaning you have to have a medical problem that has lasted or is expected to last a full year. So Social Security disability is not about temporary medical issues. So if you have a badly broken arm that keeps you out of work for 6 months, you cannot pursue Social Security disability. It's got to be something long-term. The problem that I find is that people misunderstand the 12-month duration requirement. A lot of people I talk to think, well, I can't even apply until I've been out of work for 12 months. That is not true. Remember, the definition is you have to have a condition that has lasted or is expected to last 12 consecutive months. So if you have a medical problem, let's say that you have a bad stroke on April 5, and your doctor is saying that you're not going to recover for a year, 2 years, 5 years, or ever, you can file for disability on April 6th, as long as you have a condition that is expected to last 12 consecutive months. Moreover, I would tell you that since Social Security disability, the process can take a year and a half to 2 years, there's really no advantage to waiting. Go ahead and apply as soon as you recognize that you have a medical problem that is likely to last at least a full year. Because during that time, even though you'll get denied at the initial and recon, by the time your hearing rolls around, a year has passed. And so rather than waiting for a year to start the process, go ahead and get it started. And that way, when you have your hearing, it may be 15 months in or 18 months in, or even if you have a hearing and you're 10 months in, but the medical record says you're likely to be out of work for 12 consecutive months, you still have a good chance at winning. For example, I had a case recently. This was an old friend of mine who unfortunately had cancer. He had been out of work for about 6 months. We applied. He called me and we talked about it. We applied, and I got statements from his doctor indicating that his cancer, his medical condition, was likely to last 12 consecutive months or longer. Got him approved within really about 5 or 6 weeks. Unfortunately, he died. He actually died before he had been out of work for a full year. So again, you don't have to be out of work for a year. Now, one of the things the year requirement will do, though, is it'll make it more difficult to get approved early, because at the initial and recon level, you're dealing with state agency adjudicators, or like claims adjusters. They work really hard, but they don't have a lot of authority. And for an adjudicator to make a decision that you have a condition that's likely to last at least 12 consecutive months, that can be a bit of a stretch. So many times, if you've only been out of work for 5 or 6 months, you're likely to get denied simply because the adjudicator is not going to make the leap to determine that you'll likely be out of work for a year. Now, if you can get medical source statements indicating that that's likely to be the case, then maybe you have a shot at it. But I still say, as soon as you realize you've got a condition that is likely to keep you out of work for a year, go ahead and file for disability. You can always cancel, withdraw your application. If it turns out you can go back to work. But as long as you can get a year, and you'll at least have an opportunity for a closed period, but you won't waste that year while you wait to apply. No reason to wait to apply. So the duration requirement is has lasted or is expected to last 12 consecutive months. If you think you're going to be in that boat, go ahead and apply. Please visit me online, ssdanswers.com. I have a free Secrets to Winning Disability Survival Kit. Also have a case evaluation form. You can request a free case review. If you thought this video was helpful, please give it a thumbs up on YouTube, like it on Facebook, leave me a comment. Any interaction with the YouTube channel, the Facebook page, definitely helps me spread the word. And if I can be of assistance to you or you have any questions, please reach out to me through YouTube or through Facebook. I try to respond to every question I get. For now, this is Jonathan Ginsberg, wishing you the best and urging you to stay safe. Thanks a lot. Hi, this is Jonathan Ginsberg, and I hope you found this video helpful. If you'd like to know more about how to win your Social Security disability case, I'd like to invite you to download my Secrets to Getting Approved Early Survival Kit that I created just for people like you. Currently, I'm making the survival kit available at no cost, and I encourage you to grab your copy now. Some of the topics I cover include: how do I know if I have a case? Is it the right time for me to file my claim? 9 common mistakes that can doom your case. The 3 must-have arguments you use to win your case. And a topic that every disability claimant wants to know: how to avoid trick questions from the judge. If you or a loved one need to win Social Security disability benefits, you'll find the Survival Kit essential reading. Download your Survival Kit right now and at no cost. Just visit ssdanswers.com/survival and sign up. It's that easy. Please act now. And as always, I wish you the best.